And I'm Zeke. And this is Blocked Podcast.
Ooh, welcome.
Ooh, good to be back.
Oh, so good to be back.
Yes.
So much shit to block today.
What's been going on?
I mean, besides life and getting ready for my birthday vacay, it's stressing me the fuck out.
Yeah.
But I'm just so ready to leave and leave this planet, America, and go somewhere else for the winter and get out of the cold and sit on the beach and eat ceviche and a side of fries and a dirty martini, a mimosa, of many drinks.
Yeah.
One for fun, one for hydration, one to get fucked up.
Right.
I guess is the deal.
Yeah.
But yeah, just packing for my life because I'm a psychopath. I love to pack at least 2 weeks in advance for my
Jesus
trip.
Christ. And famously, I hate packing. I don't do it. I do it wrong. I remember 2 times I go back to Chicago often for sometimes work, but usually to see my friends and everyone that's there. Mm-hmm. 2 times ago when I went, I go and I cannot pack. I hate it so much. I have my friend Amy, sometimes when she knows I have to pack, she will say, "Hey, what are you doing tonight?" And I'll be like, "Ugh, nothing. I have to pack." She's like, "Okay, can I come over?" Because she knows she'll come over and every 5 minutes, like, "Hey, are you packing? Are you packing?" And usually I'm not. And she keeps me in check and I ultimately do it. But when she doesn't do that, if I have an early flight, I'll schedule my Uber to come pick me up at 4:30.
There you go.
And I'll set my alarm for 4 o'clock.
There you go.
So from 4 to 4:30, I can do my packing.
Oh,
the last time I went,
God.
2 times ago, I went to Chicago, got there, and I packed everything except my shirts. And I showed up and I had pants and underwear and socks. And the only shirt I had was a shirt that I wore there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
So it's always something like that.
Yeah, no, see, my undiagnosed anxieties won't allow that. So, yeah, I start packing at least half a month in advance
Right.
for it could be a 2-day fucking trip. I'm
Rightfully
already packed.
so. Rightfully so. I'm just remembering.
Oh my God.
Flip the little switch on your side. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Now
there we
we're
go.
illuminated from
Now. And we're back.
And we're back. Ready, illuminated, fresh.
Yes.
I woke up like this. This is not makeup.
Yeah, it's actually 10 a.m. You just woke up.
Truly.
Rolled out of bed like that.
Truly. Korean skincare.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah. I haven't been up to too much. I got a sewing machine.
Oh, I can't wait.
I know. And it is still in the box, but by the time this episode is out, it will be out of the box and I will be sewing
something.
I haven't been sewing, but I did recently get into embroidery. You know
Yes.
this.
Yes.
And I'm actually pretty good at it.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
you are. It's so lovely. It's such a lovely surprise every time I see a new little dainty thing on your clothes.
It's so fun for me. I think I like it even more because I'm good at it. And now I just got a bunch of beads, like glass beads, like round ones, long ones, some sequins. I'm gonna start playing with doing some embroidery that way with beads. So
I'm excited for that.
Putting stuff on maybe some pockets, on some collars. I also got some big old gems. Maybe I'll put some of those on things. I don't know. I'm just excited to see.
You're so good at it. You're so creative.
Thank you.
Everybody's so creative. I mean that in a nice way.
Right.
Love you.
Yeah.
But nice. I'm excited to see what you pump out of the little sewing machine there. I might ask you to hem up some pants for me, darling.
Yeah,
see how it goes.
Yeah, I think probably I'll start with maybe fitting some of my blazers that
Amazing.
I have plenty of.
Amazing.
Doing some stuff with some pants and go from there.
Amazing.
I'm not gonna be making anything.
No?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
You should though.
I'll get to it.
Get to it. I can't wait for my full second wedding look.
Right.
When I renew my vows, you'll be sewing it.
Yeah, I'll be good by then. In 10 years, I'll be golden.
Amazing.
Yeah.
For my yacht wedding in Greece.
Ooh. Yeah, I'll be there for that.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, so let's get into the stuff that we're blocking this week. The main things that are things we want to move on from. Unfortunately, my block I can't move on from, but it's just aspects of it I would love to block. But what I'm blocking this week is the MTA. You heard me. The MTA. All aspects of it.
If you listen closely, you could actually just hear it squeaking outside.
She's outside. She's waiting for me outside.
Right.
Baby. She's outside waiting for me. But there's so many levels to it that I just can't stand. And I feel like, first of all, being a Long Island girl, I've taken every, I think, aspect of the MTA, whether it's the Long Island Railroad, whether it's the subway. And now that I live in White Plains, the Metro North, which, shout out to Metro North, y'all be doing your thing.
Is Metro still MTA?
Metro North?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's all in the same app.
okay.
And so, and the Connecticut one, which I have not taken yet, but also seems very reliable since it's a part of the Metro North. But Long Island Railroad, blocked. Get it together, babes. Like, they've been doing the same construction since I was like 6. Like, I can't. There's not been a time where I've taken, every time I try to go see my family, it's like a problem. I went literally last weekend, my best friend's baby shower. Went back on a Sunday and thought everything was going to be sweet. Took the Metro North to Grand Central. Now, because they connect to Long Island to Grand Central, it should be a 1, 2, 3. I should be able to get to Long Island straight shot at this point. Not even have to leave a station. Had to stop at Jamaica. And then Jamaica, they were like, oh, sorry, last minute, we're changing the track. I got a box of fucking diapers, bitch. High heels on. A box of diapers, high heels, and a gift bag. Adrian had a migraine. He couldn't carry the big-ass box of diapers. And the guy's like, we have a last-minute track change, so you're going to have to change from track 18 to track 2. That's on the other fucking side of Jamaica, bitch. The other side. So here I come, click, 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 a box, and the man sees me from the announcement area, and he's like, don't run. And I was so fucking embarrassed because I started a stampede, basically, because I was the first one that started sprinting towards the stairs. So I get on that train. The train is sitting in the train station for like 20 minutes, and they're like, yeah, we're leaving. Eventually, we'll get there. I texted my friends who were picking me up from the train station. I'm like, bitch, I don't know when I'm getting there. Just go to the baby shower and pick me up. I'll let you know. Come back to the train station. I'll let you know when I get there. Ended up getting there on time, but Miss MTA, Long Island Railroad, y'all need to get it the fuck together. It's like too much. It's always like a very stressful, high intensity like commute. Like since I was a kid, literally. I've lived on this thing called the Ronkonkoma line, which is like the main Ronkonkoma.
Okay.
It's the main line that like runs through like the main vein, if you will, of the Long Island Railroad. The big one.
The big vein.
The big vein down the middle.
Right.
It goes directly center to all the trains. And literally, I remember when I was like, I don't know, my first memories, 4 or 5, going to like Barnum and Bailey Circus was when they still had animals. And we were taking the Long Island Railroad to Penn Station. And it's literally been the same area of construction since like, fucking 1996? And they still haven't, it's 2024. They still haven't fucking fixed it.
Yeah.
Subways, that's always going to be hell.
This has been a rough week, too, for Subway.
Oh,
for
my
MTA.
God.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. The subway's shutting down.
Yeah.
Imagine having to trudge through damp darkness. You got a white coat on.
Ooh.
I saw a woman emerge in a white coat out of the subway grates.
Oh
And I was like, ooh, baby, she had a bad day. And she just bought that coat, too. You know she did.
Jesus.
Yeah, the subway needs to get it the fuck together. I can't. Like, every time I feel like now that I'm taking the Metro North to work, I barely take the subway. It's like I take it a few stops to get to the office.
And you take what? The 6?
The 6.
Which is, I've never had issue with the 6.
No.
And it always has a best AC.
Yes.
It's always so cold.
It's always so cold. It's so chill. It's never like crazy. I feel like there's not even any like real performances. I'm off and on. It's so quick. It's like by the time the mariachi gets on, I'm off. Like I'm done. But like I was just so used to like commuting back to Brooklyn on like the 4 or like the A or whatever. And it was either someone threatening my life or like someone like threatening to rip my wig off or asking where I got my wig from. And I'm like, no, let's not do any of that. How about I be left alone? Showtime. I got scraped by a sneaker once during Showtime.
And go in. Tell me.
Showtime?
Talk about that.
Showtime?
What is that?
Do you know what Showtime is?
Is Showtime when they
When they be like,
swing on the
"Showtime!"
poles?
And they're like swinging around
Yeah,
the fucking
okay.
pole. I got clipped by a fucking Jordan once going home. No, coming to work because it was early in the morning and it was like 10 a.m. This was, it was when I worked here. I just never talked about it because I was so mortified and embarrassed that like I didn't tell anybody. Like it was a crowded fucking train, of course. A train. I was coming up and like the guy like, all right, everybody, showtime, whatever. Turns the boombox on. I'm standing by the door, the crook of the door. He's swinging around the pole and he does like this move where he like takes his arm. Swings around the pole, got his feet tucked in and the tip of his toe clipped my fucking forehead. And he just like kept going like nothing fucking happened. And like everyone saw me get kicked in the fucking head and everyone was so embarrassed for me that no one said anything.
Right.
So yeah. 13th reason. I'll never take the fucking subway again. I can't take it anymore.
Yeah.
But MTA, Metro North girl, you did that. Calm, quiet, collected, clean.
Yes.
Metro North, even though it's a part of the MTA, I'm not blocking Metro North. But the subway, Long Island Railroad, don't speak to me, don't look at me, don't talk to me. I want no parts. Blocked.
I love that.
And what are you blocking this week?
Wait, I want to talk about MTA.
Okay.
I want to talk about the MTA. So this...
Rough.
Coming from Chicago, I'm familiar with public transit in this sort of mass people way. But the thing with the Chicago transit is most of it is outside and above ground, the elevated train.
Yeah.
And usually wait times are 15 to 25 minutes. It'll show you on the screen.
Always?
No. Sometimes it's like 3 to 5 minutes, every 3 and 5 minutes. But you'll watch one say, train arriving in 3 minutes, nothing comes. And it'll say, train arriving in 5 minutes. You wait 5 minutes, nothing comes. And you watch it count down, and then there's nothing else after it. And then it's like, next train, 28 minutes. And this loves to happen in Chicago in February when it is negative 11 degrees out. The feels like is negative 32. It is snowing.
Why is it so cold in Chicago?
And it's just, and there is nothing to protect you from, you're in these glass, like what they have, like bus stops here. Yeah. That's what the train stops are. Oh my God. And they'll have one little, we have a light right here right now.
Yes. Strip heater.
It's a strip heater like that. And it only turns on for 1 minute at a time. And then it turns off. You have to push the button to turn it on. I'm not kidding. And the button, the whole heater thing is set on strict rules that it only will work from November 28th until March 13th. I'm making these dates up, but that's basically what it is. Now, famously, it's cold before that in Chicago.
True.
And even when I graduated undergrad in June, not of this year, of the year I graduated, I remember walking from where we were having the ceremony to having dinner after or whatever, and there were still piles of snow in parking lots, and it snowed in May. Oh my God. So from pretty much March until summer, when it actually gets warm, you don't have the heaters, and it'll be in the 20s. It'll be in the teens.
People are dying in Chicago because of that cold, right?
No, true. Actually,
people who are homeless that sleep outside, and they talk about the bodies that are recovered. Yeah, it's insane.
It's very bad, and no one that has the power to make real change is doing anything about it. And
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, it's dumb.
That's fucking unfortunate.
But I do feel like a lot of the train cars are newer. It is also, this is crazy. And you probably noticed this when you went overseas too. Here in the States, as well as in other countries, all of the buses are the same. Yeah. The same company has a monopoly on public transportation buses on this planet.
Yeah. Or they might have sold the design to other countries.
But it's crazy. They really are all the same.
Yeah, they are.
That's crazy.
Except in White Plains.
Oh.
Because they still have like the archaic system. Because they're not like a part of the MTA or anything, so they don't have like the newer buses. Like all the buses in White Plains where I'm from are kind of old. Huh. Like they don't have like, only trolleys. Some buses, low key. Some buses have like a Metro card where you can like drop your New York City Metro card in and it's fine. But then there's like specific lines all throughout town that like have like a very archaic, like old ticket system, like from like the 90s that I remember, where you just buy a ticket and put it in a clear box and hope for the best. And I was like, what fucking year is it? Like, I was like, if I just like photocopy the ticket and put it in this box, what is this man gonna say? Like, what would he know? What would he care?
Yeah.
And I'm like, how is this possible? Which is kind of amazing. So all that to say, buses are not the same everywhere. Just right outside the city.
Yeah.
There's a back in time bus that goes around my town.
A back in time.
That only accepts paper tickets. And you put it in a glass box and he's like, okay.
Yeah.
And you sit on the bus.
Do you know, and you lived not far from here previously. Mm-hmm. What do you know about these like white vans and buses that normal people are driving and it has a sticker? Yeah, it's like $1.
The dollar
like $1 you get on the van and it'll like
take you anywhere.
Will it really?
Not anywhere.
Well, yeah,
like
but it, like up and down Flatbush at least.
Exactly.
Okay.
It rides the same stops as the buses mostly.
Okay. So whenever there are issues with the like any of the buses or trains and like there are more buses, I've started to notice those. Mm-hmm. And when there are like 50 people waiting at a bus stop because a bus isn't coming, I'll see like 3 of those go by, slow down, and like honk honk, and like I'll see people wave and just go and get on, and I'm like, what is that? I never had cash van. Though. I wish I had cash.
It's a $1 van.
It's
actually
cash.
Interesting enough that originated in the Caribbean.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, hey,
and
I'm right. This is Little Caribbean right over here.
Yeah. It's something that came over. There's actually a whole documentary on it on YouTube, which is really interesting. And I have taken the $1 van once when I was super desperate. Yeah. And it was actually very delightful.
Yeah.
I met a nice old lady.
I'm sure it's fine. Yeah.
Yeah. She was inviting me to her daughter's wedding.
Wow.
Didn't go, but I will always remember that, you know?
That's cool. No, I thought about like starting to carry cash literally for those vans.
Yeah. No, they're reliable. Huh. Oh my God. There's some crazy shit that happens on them sometimes, though. I don't know if you've seen a video. Like,
I haven't.
There's like one video. It's the only one I've seen. It was like someone in a $1 van. They were a group of people in a $1 van, and they literally, I guess the driver had like warrants out on for arrest or something like that. Driver starts driving that motherfucker like a getaway van and starts ripping down like Nostrand. Starts ripping down Nostrand Ave. And like people in the back are screaming. They're just like, someone's filming. Jesus Christ. Then he like slams on the brakes and runs out and gets out of the van. And these people and the cops are like, everyone out of the van. That's where the video ends. And it was so crazy. I'm gonna have to send it to you.
Yeah, that's
it's like
so
straight up like Crazy Taxi.
Jesus.
You remember that game?
Crazy Taxi?
Yeah.
On a phone?
No, it's
on a console.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my God.
I only played on.
It's an arcade and a PlayStation game.
Oh, I had PlayStation 1, and I played. We were like, I grew up like poor, duh.
Same.
And I would mostly play the games that they would like send you, not DVDs. What are they called? Like game discs in the mail.
Yes.
With like trials, just like the first few levels of a bunch of different games.
Yeah.
Like demos. That's what they were, like demo
demos.
games. And I would play those. And I would just play them over and over and over. And there was one for Spyro. I used to love Spyro.
I had the Spyro demo too.
Yes, so good. What else was there? There's another game, and maybe
Crash Bandicoot?
Oh my God. So I did own and play Crash Bandicoot. And then also Crash Bandicoot Warped. Do you remember that one?
No.
Crash was so good.
And then there was another one. Do you ever play Fox?
I know what you're talking about. And then he like
flies the jet.
Yes. Growing up with my brothers, we had a Nintendo 64, and we played that on Nintendo.
That was a cool
Fantastic
game.
Fox? No, that's a movie.
No. Totally different vibe.
Fox something.
Yeah.
Because you could be the different characters. Yes. There was like a bird.
Yes.
And there was a fox.
Falcon. I think that was one of the characters.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, that was good.
Memory unlocked.
We have to look that up.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I love playing that on Smash. Like all those characters are available on Smash.
If I had it in me, right here, I would put a clip of me during the edit saying what the name of that game is.
I'm sure you will.
I'm not going to.
Okay.
But look at that was so fun.
Yeah.
There was a game that me and my mom used to play that I think we were monkeys. You were catching monkeys, or it was called like Skull Monkey, or there was something Skull Monkey about it. My mom would know. PlayStation. And I don't remember what you would do. I just remembered another game. I'm gonna get back to it, but this one. But there would be like the short little videos of like what's happening in between, whatever, like the scenes of the game. And there was one that was like beans, a magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you eat too.
Yeah.
And I don't remember. There's something about the monkeys, and there was something about beans. Okay, here's something else.
I know exactly what you're talking about, though.
Here is something else. Earthworm Jim.
That sounds very familiar.
Oh my God, Earthworm Jim. I was obsessed with that game, and maybe I only played it on the computer, and I never had it. But I think one of my friends, Elliot Rivers, growing up, maybe he had it. Someone had it, but I remember this. You are literally this little earthworm guy.
Yeah.
Couldn't tell you what you do, but I remember wanting to play it all the time.
There was another game, one more game, last game.
Yeah.
Do you remember that game where it was like you were a dog and your sensei was a head guy with an onion head, and it was like you were a rapper or something like that? It sounds crazy, but oh my God, no! Like
games were so insane in the 90s, in the early aughts.
You learned karate. Your master had an onion for a head. You were also a dog.
Oh my God! There was this other. I think on the same like Spyro demo disc, there were like these evil pigs, there were like these
bikers
fruit kind of things that you would collect, and they look like butts. I remember that. And you would break stuff. I don't know. There was also another game, and it was like the house. It was spooky haunted house kind of thing. God, I wish I could remember all of these.
Oh my God, we're gonna have to like go do a run through.
Yeah, we're gonna have to look that'll be a
Give that its own episode.
Truly,
There's too much.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Oh wow.
All that to say, MTA is blocked. To bring it back to where we were originally talking about.
Perfect, beautiful segue.
MTA is blocked. Now, what are you blocking this week?
All right. This week, last week, next week, and every week until I pass away, sadly. And it will happen, by the way.
Soon.
Oh.
Bleep that.
I'm blocking tomatoes. Now, this can be controversial.
Yeah. Tell me about it.
But I don't know if you've ever heard the story why. But let me say this.
No, actually, no.
I do not like tomatoes. I don't like how they smell. I don't like the taste. I don't like ketchup. I don't like red sauce. I really don't care for them. It's just not like me being annoying and saying I don't like it. I can taste, this is psychotic of me. If I grab a French fry, and I'm not kidding, it has the smallest speck of tomato on, or ketchup on it. When I take that bite, it tastes to me like the entire French fry was dunked, dipped, and duped in ketchup. And it makes me want to gag. I feel not good just talking about this right now. Ugh.
Why do you hate tomatoes? This has to stem from something.
I think maybe I know the ketchup part. I know where the ketchup part stems from.
Yeah.
The tomato thing, I'm not sure. I just don't like them. I don't like the taste.
That's crazy to me.
But the ketchup thing, I had to be 5 years old.
Oh.
I was at one of my brother's baseball games. And we were watching the game. I was hungry. I think my baby brother was probably there. He had to be little. So maybe I was a little older because he's like 5. My little brother is 5 grades below me. And sometimes that's 4 years and sometimes that's 5 years. Yeah. And I never remember what that is. And I couldn't tell you today, sorry, Corey, how old he is. To me, people are like, how old's your little brother? I'm like, 24?
Question mark?
24. This year I was like, he's got to be 26. And then I'm doing the math in my head and I'm like, but he is 4 grades below me. That can't be right. He's older than that. Oh, that hurts my heart. Anyway,
I'm sorry. Sorry,
I was at
Corey.
my brother's baseball game, and I went to the concession stand.
Oh no.
I go to the concession stand. I order a hot dog.
Okay.
One thing about me,
Mama.
I will
Goggle.
glug goggle a hot dog. I fucking love a hot dog.
Gobble me,
Love a hot dog. Foot-long quarter-pound chili cheese coney from Sonic. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes.
Ooh.
I've never been brave enough to challenge that.
Oh, there were mornings that I would go to.
Mornings?
You're gonna shit your pants. When
No, I literally will.
No, you absolutely would. I would go to Sonic before school. And I would go for they had these really good breakfast sandwiches on Texas toast.
Yes, true.
And I'd pull up, and I remember one time, at least once, probably happened more, but I remember so vividly once I go up, and on the display screen at 8 in the morning, it said buy one, get one free, foot-long quarter-pound chili cheese conies.
And then you shit yourself.
And I thought, that's insane. What a good deal. I might as well do that. I was making probably $8 an hour working at Chuck E. Cheese at the time.
Oh my God.
And I got it. I got it, and I drove to school. I had late arrival. And I got to my...
What does that mean, late arrival?
That means basically you don't have a first period, so you get to arrive second period.
You don't have a homeroom?
No. Well, you just don't have a first period.
Oh.
Yeah.
Look at you,
We had
cool
periods.
person.
I think we had 4 periods a day. There's A days and B days.
True.
So
you had 4 periods a day?
Yeah.
How long were you in a room?
I think an hour and a half.
You know what? I'm done asking questions.
Yeah.
Keep going.
I
feel like
but I
was at school
pulled
for
in
10 hours.
I pulled into the parking lot, and I ate the first one, and I was like, that's so interesting. I don't feel full. I'm just gonna see what happens if I just keep eating until I'm full.
Oh my God.
And I ate 2 foot-long quarter-pound chili cheese conies before 9 a.m. on a school day. Senior in high school. Rail thin.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine then.
Yeah. But, oh my God.
And you didn't die?
Wait, hold on. How far away I've gone from telling the story about why I don't like ketchup.
Wait. Oh yeah. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Okay. I ordered a hot dog at the concession stand. I got it. I had to have before that liked ketchup.
Yeah.
Because I remember going up to the thing where you pump on the ketchup and mustard. And I think maybe my stepmom didn't like mustard, or someone didn't like mustard. I knew someone didn't care for mustard.
Yeah.
So I just put ketchup, or maybe they didn't have mustard. I put ketchup on it. I walk back up to the top of the hill with it. I'm there with my little brother and my stepmom.
Yeah.
And I take a big old bite of it. And I don't know what was going on. If it was a hot dog, if it was something with the ketchup, but something was off. Something was terrible.
Oh no.
So bad. I took that bite, immediately spit it out, and started dry heaving.
Oh my God.
And from that moment on, I'm not making this up, I hated ketchup.
That's so strange.
It ruined me, poisoned me.
I wonder if it's rotted ketchup or
I don't know.
rotted hot dog.
And sometimes I wonder if it is a taste thing for me, like the cilantro thing for some people. I wonder for me, tomato and
if you
ketchup
don't like
and
all
stuff,
tomato products, that would
right?
make sense.
If it is something that makes it taste so terrible to me.
Yes, maybe.
Yeah.
Never heard of it.
I will say this: sun-dried tomatoes,
Good.
I love. Raw tomatoes, no. But famously, I also am not a fan of crunchy vegetables, like raw vegetables.
Yeah, true.
I like when they're mushy. So I can do tomatoes if they're have been in a stew, but by that point, everything that's inside the tomato is kind of in the stew, and it's just the skin, but the skin is basically cooked by then, and it's kind of just a wet sun-dried tomato.
Yeah.
And I don't mind that.
Interesting.
But I hate tomatoes.
Straight up. You hate straight up tomatoes neat.
Tomatoes neat, hate. On the rocks, which I would call red sauce.
Yes.
I try to avoid. It's not my favorite.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
That's why I'm always eating the white pizzas that we get.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I thought tomatoes only applied when you said you don't like tomatoes. I thought that only applied to like literally raw sliced tomatoes.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Maybe you do have another disease.
Well, I don't know because I won't mind him. Like, okay, I like red sauce. I don't like red sauce. I will eat something that has like a red sauce in it if it is more like meat forward. You know, if like a
bolognese.
like a bolo. Like
Yeah.
if I see more meat than the red sauce, then I like that.
Okay.
Because at that time, and I think the way it cooked, it just like the tomato makes it just kind of tart. You know what I mean?
True.
And like that sourness, that bitter, the acid in the tomato.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I'm not eating tomato things.
Damn, girl.
Right? Bruschetta, is that the tomato
Bruschetta.
on bread or whatever?
Yes. That's just diced tomatoes with like basil.
On toast?
Yeah, with some cheese on top.
No thanks.
Yeah,
Don't
I don't
like
really like that either. So
Yeah.
I'm with you on that one.
Perfect.
It's not super fun.
Yeah.
Damn. Wow. Black tomatoes.
Every day. Oh my God. And I think my mom doesn't like tomatoes.
Huh. So she also has the same illness.
Yeah, and she kind of had the same vegetable illness, but she loves cucumbers, and I hate
Yes,
cucumbers. I
you do.
hate cucumbers. That's another one. I think cucumbers though have such a distinct taste that you can taste that in anything.
Anything. Yeah.
If you have a glass of cucumber water,
Straight
pour
cucumber.
it out, and then put just water in it.
It coats the
It
glass.
tastes like cucumber. I especially if it's like a hint of cucumber. Cucumber, a flavor like that is like the way it feels to me is, you know, when you can taste a little bit of soap in something.
I guess.
If you like have
If
a
you
glass,
wash a glass,
and you take a drink after, and you're like,
yeah.
I taste a little bit of soap in that.
Uh-huh.
I can taste cucumber in anything that it's touched.
Wow.
Ugh.
That's unfortunate.
I know.
I'm so sorry.
I know, because I would love to be able to do like one of those cucumber dips in the summer. Everyone's like, it's
cucumber
so refreshing.
salad.
It's
Cucumber
so refreshing.
salad.
I know. Oh, the cucumber salad. Yeah, the cucumber salad, like the watermelon cucumber salad or whatever.
Oh my God.
Can't do that.
I'm so sad.
I'm always
for
picking
you.
out the cucumbers.
Me? I'll eat anything.
Yeah?
Alive, swimming, raw, from the vine, in the ground. I'll eat anything. I love any kind of vegetable. There's not one fruit or vegetable that I could say that I would not fuck with.
What about that one thing, it looks like an orange that sometimes is used? Persimmon.
Persimmon, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Love it.
I don't like those.
Love it. There's nothing I won't try. I used to be like real like picky about what I ate, but I feel like I hate to get corny, but my husband like really like made me less of a brat
Yeah.
about trying food and like trying things. Like he basically babied me and was like, if you don't like it, you can spit it out. Like, okay. But then I started trying. That's how I got into oysters. I was not fucking with oysters.
Yeah, me too. Do you
Until I
remember
met
the
him.
first time you ever had oysters?
Yeah, I was with his father.
Oh, so it was like pretty recent.
Very recent.
My first time was at a Red Lobster when I was like
Red Lobster.
Red Lobster in Sherman, Texas, right in
I
front
can't
of the
believe you lived
Sheridan
to
Mall.
tell us about it.
Oh, my uncle loved oysters, and they like, oh my God. I remember doing it the first time, and it felt like a giant loogie sliding down the back of your throat, because that's when they're like, don't chew it, just swallow it.
I don't know why people say that.
I know. Yeah.
Chew it.
Right.
Chew it.
Chew it. Get the flavors.
It's a meat.
Get a little bit of the crunch.
Yeah. It's a meat. It's like when you swallow it, it's nasty.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nasty.
Slimy.
Yeah. That's not the way to do it.
No. And after that, I was like, never doing that again.
Yeah.
And then I think it wasn't until my last job where I worked before this.
Yes.
Finally doing oysters there and being like, now wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
This is right.
Mm-hmm.
I liked them fried though.
Yes.
I love a fried oyster.
Yes. I think the only time I had like a real bad recent bad food experience was actually, it was in...
You had something recent.
Yeah, it was in Paris, I think. Yeah, it was in Paris. Me and Adrian went to a nightclub the night before, and he had saved this 200, 300-year-old tavern in Paris that Anthony Bourdain, it was like on his, like in his book and the
Yeah.
places to stop. And it was beautiful. Don't get me wrong. Like literally they were cooking shit over wood. Like there was a man with a pick moving meats around with a rusty fork. Like the atmosphere was beautiful. It was old, like very ancient tavern style. But I was hung the fuck over. Like,
Right.
I probably had like 100 gin and tonics the night before. And Adrian's like, let's go eat some blood sausage. And I'm like,
oh, I love blood sausage.
what? Like at the table. And the lady's like, can I get you started with something to drink? And I'm like, a Coca-Cola and a water, please. And then I'm looking at the menu. It's literally just hard cheeses and cured meats.
Oh my god,
and like,
that's heaven for me.
yeah, if I wasn't fucked up,
Yeah,
it would have been
right,
great.
yeah.
But I was so sick. Like blood sausage and just strange cuts of meat. I was so dizzy, and I literally was just nibbling on the rinds of Parmesan and like sipping Coca-Cola. And I was so hungover. And Adrian is like, you want to try this blood sausage? And I was like, I need to go to the bathroom.
No.
So that was pretty bad. I felt bad because that was like such a cool place. I'm like, why the fuck would you schedule this after we go out to the club and get fucked up?
Yeah.
Like, I can't stomach this shit.
Traveling is hard like that when you want to do and see things, but also go out and have a good time.
Yes.
Because it's like, that was me in the UK.
Oh, yeah.
When I was in London, those like 4 nights or 3 nights, whatever it was, like
yeah.
I was out until 4 a.m. every night. Now, I wasn't really drinking much, except one night when I ended up meeting my friend Lati and a couple of other people who I still love and we still talk to.
Nice.
But I was like, I would be out until 4 and I would have like a
Just
reservation at
exploring.
9, or I would have a thing at, like 11,
Nice.
or I had to get on the train by 1 with all of my things all the way across the city. But I love doing that. And also I I don't get hangovers, so it doesn't bother me.
What a gift.
Yeah.
What
Have I talked about that on here?
No.
Oh. You know about that though. Did you? No?
You've never told me that you never get hangovers.
I don't get hangovers.
I grew out of that like maybe 3 years ago.
Right.
I get hangovers really bad now.
You often are having a hangover.
No,
I feel.
no drinking.
Yeah. You do. You have
if
come
I sleep
in.
an extra hour, I'm hungover.
No, I don't get hangovers. I mean,
That's
like,
insane.
and I could go.
I'm so
I
jealous.
hate that we're talking about this. I will go, not recently, but like I'll go and I can be out
To the Turkish bathhouse.
black out, get home at 5, 6 a.m. and my phone's dead. I have no alarm. I'm still in the clothes I came home in. And at 8 a.m., my body will wake me up and say, time to get up and get ready and go.
Oh my
And
God.
literally I'm like, okay,
Can
great.
you like transfuse some of your blood into my body?
That's still not legal.
Oh no!
I'm still not allowed to do that.
I need whatever you got going
Yeah.
on, 'cause baby. One beer and I got a
Yeah.
migraine.
I think my mom is the same way.
Really?
Yeah. You know who's not? Lady is not.
Oh.
Lady is not that way.
Oh, is she like me?
She is like you. She very much is like you.
I mean, I used to be a tank. Like, I think once I like turned 30, my body was shut
Yeah.
that part of the sanctum down.
Yeah.
And they were like, no, baby, no more of this.
I'll get like tired and sometimes like my tummy will hurt.
Tum hurt.
But that, to me, I'm like, oh, it's because there's 12 gallons of alcohol in my stomach.
Swishing.
And like, yeah, exactly,
Swishing.
exactly.
It's the worst
But-
fucking feeling when you can hear it and it's like,
I remember I used to like in school, like you push your stomach in and out real fast just to make
hear
it
the
do the
swish.
sound.
oh God, ew! I'm feeling hungover now.
Anyway, that's tomatoes. I'm blocking
Wow.
tomatoes.
Oh my God, tomatoes blocked.
blocked.
Baby, I'm not blocking you, tomatoes. I love you.
Great. If tomatoes could send Kimara a press package.
If Tomatoes wants to send me a press package, you can
Absolutely.
reach out to Zeke.
Yeah, reach out. Zeke at blockedpod.com.
Please. Imagine Just what's that canned tomato company? I just get like a whole like wardrobe, a sweatsuit.
Oh my god. Okay, well I will wear tomato merch.
That'll be the gag.
I'll promote your brand. I won't say it's good or I like it.
Rouse.
I will say my friend loves this tomato brand.
I do. I
Yeah.
love a red sauce.
Wow.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
What's the next thing we're supposed to get into?
Our final segment.
Our final segment. Oh my god.
Let's get
I'm so
our
ready.
things.
Okay.
This is our segment, Block or Gawk. And basically what's going to happen, we are going to kind of rapid fire at each other.
Mm-hmm.
We'll each do 3.
Yes.
3 different things, and that you can either block or gawk.
Yes.
There is no discussion in between.
Yes.
Back and forth, one after the other, until
Yes.
we're at the end of the list. We can talk after if we want to.
Yeah.
But if you block it, you block it. If you gawk it, you gawk it.
You got a double.
You got it. Oh,
2 hands. Okay, who's going first?
Okay, hold on. Let's. Hopefully, we'll like have some music play under here whenever we. Some music's playing underneath us here. Okay. I can go first.
Okay.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay. Here we go. This is blocked or gawked.
Okay, let's do it.
Bubblegum flavor.
Ooh. Oh, god damn it. Block.
Okay. Beans from Even Stevens. No. Okay.
Gawk, mama.
Writing in cursive.
I love cursive. I still write in cursive.
Oh, okay.
I do. I write my notes in cursive.
Amazing.
I write my love letters in cursive.
Wow.
I write my Christmas cards in cursive.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Go.
My turn. Love that. Okay, ready?
Yes.
Blocked or gawked? Baby shower food.
Blocked. I think blocked. I don't know. Wait, unless
Sorry
it's
for
like
screaming.
mini weenies. I love little weenies that you barbecue.
General.
I don't know
Buffet.
what is baby shower food.
Baby shower food.
I don't
When
know
you
what
go to
that
a
is.
baby shower,
No, I
there's
know.
a general buffet. There's always 3 same
Not
things.
of mine. You're friends with people who are on baby number 2.
Girl, don't remind.
Yeah. I'm going. My baby brother's having a baby shower. Come on, rapid fire.
Okay. So you blocked that.
Block.
Fuck. All right. Synthetic wigs.
Okay, synthetic wigs. I'm gonna go ahead and gawk.
Gawk?
I'm gawking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Blocked or gawked? Dolly Parton Broadway show.
Oh, okay. So I don't know too much about this, but I'm gonna go ahead and gawk this as well. I'm excited for anything that woman does.
You're
think
auditioning,
she's
right?
1,000%. And she actually is a viewer. She listens to our podcast.
Obviously.
So I'm gonna go ahead and gawk
Anime.
that. Gawk.
No, I was like, I saw the first video about the Dolly show, and I was like, Zeke's obviously auditioning.
I haven't seen anything about this. I'm gonna have to look
How
it
am
up
I getting ads?
because I'm not on the internet.
It's pushing to me like, hey, audition for this show. I was like,
Oh my
bitch,
God.
what?
Oh my god! It hears
I
us
look like
talking.
Dolly.
It hears us constantly singing annoying songs together to each other.
I was like, they think I look like Dolly,
I could see it.
right?
Same tits.
Same. One day. Let's make a little more money.
Wow. Yeah. Just a little for sure. Wow. All right. That was blocked or gawked.
Blocked or gawked, my favorite.
Incredible.
Okay, my list is so much longer, so
I know.
I'm excited for
I
this
have
one.
so many other ones that I'm
Okay,
excited
baby
to.
shower food.
Yeah,
So
talk
you
about
haven't
that.
been to a baby shower in a long time.
I've been to baby showers, but not everyone is doing the same food.
There's always like 3 standard things at
Okay,
a baby
what?
shower. So there's always little meatballs.
Okay.
There's always little meatballs. There's always a ziti.
Not at anywhere I've ever been. Not in Texas.
Oh, what do y'all do in Texas?
Barbecue weenies in the crock pot. The little smokies, but they're in
Okay.
barbecue sauce in the crock pot.
Okay.
We'll do that. We'll do. I mean, sometimes there'll be some meatballs.
It's gotta be some meatballs.
There will always be like a French onion dip. There will be a crock pot that has queso in it, and then the little chips for dipping that in. A veggie tray from Walmart. And then sometimes, it depends. Like you'll have a bunch of tacos from Taco Cabana.
Oh, y'all cater.
Yeah, cater. That's what I call that. Yeah. Yeah. So we'll see. Come back to me in January. Second week of
we'll check
January.
in.
I'll
We'll
tell
check
you
in about that.
what we have here.
So when we have baby showers,
Yeah.
I mean like people of color
Right.
on Long Island.
Yeah.
It's always 3 standard. It always rotates out all the other dishes, but it also depends on if you're going to like a black baby shower, if you're going to a Latino baby shower, if you're going to a white baby shower. I have friends in all aspects of the color connection. But the constant is always ziti, meatballs, and either a rotating salad or a barbecue chicken. But other things will be like, there'll be like a Spanish rice, there'll be like macaroni salad, there'll be like a classic like what was the one? Like my best friend, they had like 3 pernils like at the baby shower. You know pernil?
I do, but maybe some of our listeners don't.
Okay, sorry. Pernil is pork shoulder. It's a big old roasted pork shoulder, and there's like every celebration, every Latino celebration I've been to ever since I was a child, there's usually 2 to 3 of them, large, roasted, no matter what. It could be the baby's first birthday. The baby's not eating it. Everyone else is. A wedding. It could be a baby shower. It could be a graduation party. Just this is the centerpiece meat.
Baby showers in the South are not doing anything that's meant to be any sort of meal replacement. I will say
It's just snacks.
It's just snacks.
This
finger
is people's
foods.
dinner. We also drink at ours. I don't know about y'all.
Oh, well, my family's always drinking at everything, so...
Yeah, we like... For us, it's always like, oh, you need the rice, the beans, the salad, the meat, the everything.
I need to be
and a cake.
Going to baby showers here.
Yeah. I'll take you to one of my... I'm sure one of my friends... Yeah, we can go to Carolyn's baby shower.
I'm sure he had it.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Aw.
I wonder what she served.
The same, exactly what I said.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Now, beans from Even Stevens.
Beans from Even Stevens.
That young man looks exactly the same that he did 12 years ago.
Funny.
And
he's so funny.
And you are gawking. You're gawking.
Because he's so funny.
Right.
It's a positive. All right. Not in a creepy way.
Right. No. Okay.
That's like, I love beans.
Yeah.
Beans is hilarious.
Yeah.
What do you want me to elaborate on? I love beans. Beans is fucking funny.
Right.
What else did you ask me?
Bubblegum flavor things.
No, I can't.
It makes me gag. It. I have 3 things that make me throw up and more. But my what do you call it? My main 3?
Tomato.
My big 3?
Your big 3.
My big 3. No. Tomato.
Gum.
Bubblegum flavor. And
banana.
No, because I can do a banana plain by itself. I can't do banana and stuff.
Yes.
And my 3rd one is like throw up, smell of throw up and spit. Stuff like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
I see that. I feel that.
Ugh.
Yeah, bubblegum flavor sucks.
Yeah, I always have to tell when I go to the dentist.
No,
do not clean with bubblegum. They've been before. They've been like, we're out of mint. We only have bubblegum. And
hell no.
I'm like, I'm thinking you're gonna have to do it without
soda.
It. Yeah, yeah. But they've done it accidentally before. I've said mint, and like, okay, they do it. They go in with bubblegum. Immediate gagging with that fucking the drain in there.
That was a good one.
Thank you. That was real. That was real.
I got scared for a second. Wow. Yeah. All right, my blocked are Gawks. Okay, wait, no. We said Dolly Parton, baby shower food, synthetic wigs.
Okay.
You gawked.
Yeah, $4 bobs from Amazon, blue.
I unfortunately cannot gawk a synthetic wig.
Yeah, but I'm not saying wear it out and like wear it to a party.
The girls do.
Yeah, but I would not tell you to. This is something that I'm wearing somewhere where I'm gonna spend $13, $12 on it.
Yeah.
And if I get too hot, it gets too itchy when I'm out at the bar or the club or dancing, I'm just gonna take it off and I'm gonna put it on the floor and I'm not gonna need to remember to pick it up.
I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah. I'm gonna leave it on the purse hook under the bar.
Yeah, exactly.
And walk away. No, because like the girls that wear the synthetic wigs and like wear them not ironically.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it bothers me, but I'm like, girl, you know everyone knows you're wearing a wig. But maybe she does. But
yeah, I'm not trying to wear one to I'm not trying to be
That's
real hair passing. Yeah, I'm not trying to pass. I'm trying to have a fun time. If I want, I never have, but if I wanted to, like, I want to see what I look like with a wig. We need a wig episode.
I'll bring them all. I have a whole box of them.
Wow. A wig episode.
Just cut scenes, and we'll just have different wigs on. We switch.
It's a part in Wicked whenever she's making her over, and it's just like bop.
Yeah.
Bop. The glasses, the scarf, the flower,
Yes.
the bow. That's the whole episode.
Literally.
Wow. Oh.
Literally. Oh my God. I had one bad time with a synthetic wig that like made me never wear them again. Because I was like, oh, I want to experiment with like cherry Coke red hair, like a brown red. And it looked good on me. And I was like so excited because I was like, I'm just trying it. I'm not going to spend a lot of money on like weave or whatever. And like I wore it out with my girlfriends. Went to the club. I came back. I had like a red welt across the back of my neck because I had an allergic reaction to the synthetic wig. And I literally had to go to the doctor and get like my skin treated.
Ugh.
So I will never. Well, that's not true. I did wear one for Halloween. That was like, I'm sure the technology has advanced since that one wig.
Yeah.
But that one traumatized me, and I've been scared to put on a synthetic wig for a long time. So that's why synthetic wigs are a super block for me.
Wow.
And there's like Barbie hair.
What's that?
Barbie hair. Barbie's hair. Shiny, plastic.
Oh, okay. I know what you're
Stiff.
saying. Yeah.
And she's like,
Right.
oh, wow. What a blocked her Gawk. This is a good one.
I know.
I love that.
That was so fun.
Oh my God. I can't wait for you to try more baby shower food. I can't wait. I'm going to tell you when one of my friends
Oh, mine's
gets
probably
pregnant.
this one's probably gonna be a Chick-fil-A party tray of chicken nuggets.
I got to show you this.
Burgers from
the green side of
Whataburger. This is me just hoping I'm speaking into existence what's gonna be there.
A Whataburger.
Yeah.
Ooh, I had a Whataburger once.
Oh.
On my bachelorette party when I went to Austin.
Oh yeah.
The
We talked about
first
this.
stopped, we got off the plane and I ripped this vehicle into Whataburger.
Yes. What did you get? A patty melt or did you get a burger?
A burger.
Yeah.
The biggest one.
Oh.
And a big ass. I was like, can I get a small soda? And he handed me a bucket.
Yeah, of course.
And I was like, this is America.
Yeah.
I was like, this is what Europe thinks. Like when they're like, let me get a burger and fries and a soda. This is exactly it.
Yeah.
And it was amazing.
It's so good. They have great fries. Their breakfast, their honey butter chicken biscuits in the morning.
Ooh. My husband was so mad because like he saw my location and saw I was at Whataburger and he's literally texted me.
He'd die for Buc-ee's too.
How dare you?
Yeah.
That's all he said was how dare you.
I have to take y'all to the restaurant in Dallas. We have to go to Dallas and we have to go to Buc-ee's.
I know. We were talking, me and Adrian were talking about that the other night.
Yeah.
And he's like, oh, I wish we would. I was like, me and Zeke were talking about Buc-ee's, and I was like, we should have went when we were in Texas. He was like, I know.
Wow.
I was so tired. I didn't want to stop off. And I was like, you fool. You could have got everything.
Truly.
Pajamas, a bikini.
True. Jewelry. Donuts, fudge. Yeah.
Barbecue.
Kolaches.
Wigs.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yes.
We're going to have to film an episode
probably.
of Buc-ee's.
Yeah. True.
In the wig section. Amazing. Oh, what a pod.
What a great little night.
Thank you. This has been great.
This has been great. Okay, well, if you liked this and also if you didn't, please give us a follow at Blocked Pod on all social media.
Yeah.
Blocked _pod on blocked.pod. You'll see. Go to our Instagram at blockpod.
Yep.
Everything will be there. Or follow our website, blockpodcast.com. Blockpod.com. Damn, we're bad at this, huh?
Yeah.
Go to our Instagram and then click the link in the bio, and that'll show you everything you need.
Yes.
We're putting new episodes out each week.
Yes.
And having a fun time doing it.
Yeah, I'm so excited for the next one.
Yes. Me
Until
too.
next time, huh?
Until next time, share this with your friends. Follow us both. I am Zeke D.
I am Kimara _X.
Right.
Yes.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you all so much. Bye.
Bye.